Now, with you setting Luke Harper and Eric Rowan's free, now life as a singles wrestler, as strong as
Okay.
you guys were as a unit, and I can appreciate that, but I was always a singles wrestler. For a while, I was in a tag team with Brian Pillman as the Hollywood Blondes, and I love that once it turned into what it turned into because I struck up a very strong friendship
Mhm.
with Brian Pillman. But I got into business to be a singles wrestler so I could depend on myself. If I got injured, it was on me. If something screwed up, it was on me. I had to depend on the guy I looked at in the mirror. So now life for you as a singles wrestler, to me, that gives you more freedom. Am I wrong? You've got to be enjoying this singles run. But you jettisoned
Oh, yeah.
off from the pack, and now this is all about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Honestly, either way, I'd have been happy. You know,
Right.
me, Rowan, and Arthur, we were 10 brothers, you know. But, everything was one the same for all of us for so long that we just got used to it. And when we were given an opportunity to fly solo, it was very exciting for all of us, you know. But for me, as a singles guy, there's one goal I have left, and I got to win that World title. Sooner or later, it's going to be my time. And that's what really is so thrilling about this, too, is you don't want it to be handicapped as far as uh, this is what you are. You're a cult leader and you do this and this. And so I'm free to evolve again, too, which I'm excited. The idea is right after that. But that world title, I got to have it.
Hey man, I always said if you ain't in the business to have one in belts, you got no business being there because that's the competitive dynamic that says, hey, it's one thing to have an entry level job, but if there's room to work your way up the ladder, then that's where you want to go. And that's just the way I was made. It sounds like you're made in the same way.
Yeah, even if there ain't room, I'm going to make some.
Hey, dude, hey, don't get me wrong. We all jerk the curtains and we all work some popcorn matches. And that's part of paying dues, man. I've been there and done that. But I used to always watch the matches, Bray. I would find a place. I was down in Tennessee and I had a stinker of a match. I'd been in the business for 2 months and Dutch Mantell was a booker and he cussed me out after I stuck the joint out and he told me to grab a chair and watch all the matches. And he told me that's the only way you're going to learn this stuff. How often do you watch the matches? Do you watch the card and see what the guys are doing, see what the crowd's buying? You try to stay in touch with everybody doing so you don't go out there and possibly work the same body part and see what your peers are doing, or how their work is progressing, or what you could do to be even more different.
And that goes back to what we were saying about being hungry about this, if you're not willing to change and willing to step up and do different things, then someone else will pass you. And that's completely unacceptable. I've seen so much wrestling in my life, I can't even imagine how many hours. But when you watch guys, especially on these pay-per-views, become extremely competitive, No one wants to follow this match or this or that. And I always want to be that match that no one wants to follow. Same with Harper and Rowan. They were the same mindset. And that's what it's become. It's, when I go on and they give me a lot of time on the pay-per-view, I am going to do whatever I have to do to make sure that no one can follow it. Because we're all trying to leave an imprint on the business right now. All the young guys, especially for things like that. And that's how we're going to be able to do that. We're in tune with the era. Here's our era now. And I've gotten a lot of experience, you can say for the better, the only way to get better, to work on it for the better than you. And I've gotten a chance to work with, a lot of legendary people in this business, I started out with Kenny, who's been around forever and knows the ins and outs. And when I got to work with him and Senior, Jericho, and, you name it, everyone that's been around that I've been in the ring with, I've been fun and learning. And at the same time, keeping myself fresh and coming up with new things that even they had never done, you know, and that had become the challenge that we've all presented ourselves with this day, you know.